Intermediate English. All about children. Being a child is a magical and formative time of life. It's a phase filled with curiosity, imagination, and discovery. The world feels big, full of endless possibilities, and your days are often defined by play, learning, and exploration. As a child, you experience the world in a way that adults sometimes forget, through a lens of wonder and innocence. One of the best parts of being a child is the sense that the world is your playground. Any place can be the setting of an adventure. It could be a park, a backyard, or even just your living room. Sticks become swords, trees become castles, and a simple cardboard box transforms into a pirate ship or a racing car. Play is central to childhood. It's how children express themselves, explore their surroundings, and understand how the world works. Building with blocks or role-playing as superheroes are learning experiences as well as a source of joy. For a child, it doesn't take much to turn an ordinary afternoon into an unforgettable adventure. The ability to create entire worlds in their heads is something children usually do naturally, and it's one of the most beautiful parts of this stage of life. Children are like sponges, absorbing everything around them. They are full of curiosity, always asking why about everything they see or hear. Why is the sky blue? Why do fish live in water? Why can't I eat ice cream all day? As a child, the world is a mystery, and every day is an opportunity to learn something new. Children are constantly learning, from how to tie their shoes to discovering how to ride a bike or figuring out how plants grow. School is often an important part of this learning process, as the things children learn in school start to shape their understanding of the world. Childhood is often described as a time of innocence, and there's a reason for that. As a child, the complexities of life, like work, responsibilities, or societal pressures, are distant concerns. A child's world is simpler, focusing on the present moment. Their worries are smaller too, whether their favorite toy is nearby or what fun activity is coming next. This innocence gives children a pure way of seeing the world. There's no cynicism or heavy expectations yet, and problems that adults might view as significant can seem completely foreign to children. It's this simplicity that makes childhood so special, a time when the biggest decision of the day might be which game to play or which ice cream flavor to choose. However, this simplicity also means that children feel emotions in very raw and powerful ways. They experience joy intensely, but the same goes for frustration or sadness. As a child, you're still learning how to manage emotions and navigate social situations, so things like arguments with friends or missing out on something fun can feel like the end of the world. Luckily, children are often quick to bounce back, finding happiness in the next exciting thing around the corner. Family plays a huge role in a child's life. For most children, their parents, siblings, or guardians are their first teachers, playmates, and protectors. As a child, your family is often the center of your universe, providing love, guidance, and safety. Whether it's a parent reading a bedtime story or an older sibling teaching you how to do something new, these moments shape your view of the world. Children rely heavily on their family for emotional support. When something goes wrong, whether it's a scraped knee or a scary thunderstorm, it's often a parent or guardian who makes everything better with a hug or comforting words. This sense of security is what allows children to explore the world with confidence, knowing that someone is always there to help them when needed. As a child, life is full of exciting firsts. First steps, first words, the first day of school, the first time riding a bike without stabilizing wheels. Each milestone feels like a huge achievement, and for children, these moments are celebrated with enthusiasm and pride. Every new skill or experience feels like opening the door to new independence. While childhood is often carefree, it isn't without challenges. Children have to learn how to navigate relationships, share, handle disappointment, and face fears, whether it's a monster under the bed or the nerves of starting a new school. They also start to understand rules, structure, and boundaries, which can sometimes be frustrating. Learning to communicate emotions, deal with conflicts, and face the unknown are important parts of growing up. These challenges help build resilience, teaching children how to cope with the bigger problems they'll face in life. The beauty of childhood is that these lessons are usually learned with the safety net of family and support, making the tough moments manageable. Being a child is a unique, magical time. It's a phase where the world feels full of wonder, where imagination turns the ordinary into the extraordinary, and where each day brings new adventures. It's a time of innocence, learning, and growth, and while there are challenges along the way, the joy of discovery and the simplicity of life make childhood one of the most cherished stages in a person's life. As adults, we often look back on our own childhoods with fondness, remembering the freedom, the fun, and the feeling that anything was possible. Childhood may be brief, but its impact is lasting, shaping who we become and how we view the world for the rest of our lives. What can you say about your childhood? Tell me in a comment below the video.